Alright, ready to start. So, last time we ended at the apartment on the balcony, and I just finished. Um, Actually, I can't remember what I finished tracking down. I'm going to have to look in the clues. Let's get started by having a look in here and just seeing where we got up to. Okay. Right, we did some interviews in the nightclub district. And we did a VK with Dectora in the nightclub, and she turned out to be human. It played very similarly to a scene in the book that I kind of vaguely remember, um, where although in the book the character was then arrested and we were not, so that was slightly different.
Positive result. Subject is human.
So I think we might have lifted some clues out of there that I should probably take a closer listen to these audio recordings and just see if we got anything that we can action.
Do you think I'm a replicant? Is that what this is about? If it's early Q, I'll help you any way you want.
Not exactly.
This is insane. I have a family, a daughter, for heaven's sake. Look, I'm willing to testify against early Q. A replicant wouldn't do that, would it? Those little creatures have always been my favorites.
Interesting. So those little creatures were dragonflies, is what she was referring to. And we're still like on the trail of these. Like there was a bomber, there was our ringleader, and there was Lucy. For some reason, our character promised Lucy that he wouldn't retire her. I'm not really sure where that came from. So Sadiq is our bomber, and like basically we just have to catch him. Like there's no question, he's definitely a bad guy. Same with Clovis, definitely a bad guy. Zubin we already retired, so any clues that might link to him, I don't know if we need to pursue very hard, but maybe the game will want us to, or maybe there's a further link that will take us somewhere. Lucy worked at the scene where the animal murder occurred. But she seems to also definitely be a replicant. Izo was an arms dealer. I think he was probably somehow associated with the bombings. He took photos of Clovis at the China bar. Somehow he's associated with the factory bombing as well, so I guess that's the link. But he's in prison right now, and he's definitely human, I think. I might be a replicant. McCoy might be a replicant. There's photo evidence of him at the Moonbus hijacking. I don't know yet if it's a doppelganger or if it's definitely like my character or what. And we're back at this. So, like in terms of solving the animal murder, I think we're pretty much there. We just need to catch these guys. Well, this guy, not this guy. This guy was definitely at the animal murder. The Eisendollar murder was definitely this guy. We have him on video. This is a photo from that scene. The Miraji murder we think was him, because he's the bomber, and we went in there. There was a guy chained up, and he got exploded. I didn't save him, so I think that's going to hurt us in the end of the game, probably. Like we didn't save someone, but we'll see. Bradbury assault was when I got kidnapped by this guy. Now he was here. Clovis was also here at the not the factory bombing, at the Bradbury assault. I'm not sure why his face isn't showing up here. Oh, it might be. There you go, it is. So, alright. That's what we know so far. So, what we found out about...
Those little creatures have always been my favorites.
the dragonflies is pretty much that. So, I guess I'm going to have to dig in and see what else I can find. Maybe back out the nightclub district, or maybe I want to try and go to the arcade. The arcade itself has been tied to Lucy. Maybe we can catch her there, but I'm not sure if he really wants to catch her at the moment. McCoy, like this guy. News broadcasts sometimes have useful information, but I think it really tends to just help with the world building.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents, and promised
We already
a
heard
tough
this
new
one.
set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
Obviously, we have to feed our dog before we leave the house. Actually, I don't remember if I actually rested last time. I think I didn't. I'm gonna go do that. Just in case he has a dream or a cutscene starts or something.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
Now we've done that. I don't know if I need to feed the dog again. I think the dog will probably be okay.
Your floor number, please.
97.
Apartments.
There's that whole car dealer situation, which I don't know what to do with that yet either. So the nightclubs and this is where the arcade is. It really feels like we should have probably unlocked more locations over the last couple of hours of gameplay. So there was one person I was trying to track down, which was Gordo. There's this character who's like a comedian, I guess, or something. He was often in the nightclub district, apparently. And he ran off. Like, he was like, made comments about how McCoy is a Blade Runner, and then he ran off. While he was on stage. So, I don't know what's going on there. I would like to catch up with him and BK him.
I found this wrapper.
Yeah, that's from one of our dogs.
Be good, you two.
I mean, obviously it's from one of your
Be
dogs.
good, you two.
Okay. That's rough. No pun intended. But, I was hoping that that dog wrapper would eventually lead to, something useful. Like, it basically just places Lucy at this location, which we already had the arcade token linking her here. That just sort of locks it down, for sure. Maybe she'll be here now. Hopefully she doesn't run off into the Hall of Mirrors when we see her. Doesn't look like there's anybody new here to interact with. Can't go in the exit of the Hall of Mirrors. Oh, that's her, I think. I'm pretty sure that's her. So... Oh, that's funny. Moonbus. Okay, so the question is, how do I take this? I can pull out my gun and try and shoot her, or I can try and arrest her, or talk to her, and somehow. Like, my job is to retire replicants, though. So the thing is, if I catch her and I can get some information out of her, it might lead me to the other guys. I think that's what I probably should do. And also, I haven't progressed that far since I loaded the save, so worst case scenario, I can come back and retry another approach if this doesn't work.
You're sick, Lucy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Father told me to watch out for you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Have you always lived on Terra?
Yes.
I always dreamed Terra would be so special and beautiful. Birds and flowers and trees and blue water. Like on the video. So different from everything on, well, where I was.
Well, that's a lot of choices there.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to. But Father, he was so angry. And Sadiq said Mr. Runsitter deserved it for treating me that way. It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
So, all the animals were real?
Mr. Runsitter also used to buy some of the others.
Artificial.
He used to tell me that he was protected, that they came from somebody close to the source.
Who else was there that night?
Father and Uncle Zubin.
Zubin's gone. What's the real question we're gonna ask here? Like, I want to get the whereabouts of people, but I'll ask about Crystal.
There's another hunter after your family.
Help! Help! He tried to touch me!
Really? Okay.
This a troublemaker? Put your hands on top of your head.
That's right. Ray McCoy, Rep DTEC, BR 61661.
Never heard of you.
I report to Lieutenant Guza. Call him.
I work for you? Let's go.
Where's your squad car?
Shut your mouth.
Which precinct are we going to?
I'll tell you which one.
Okay.
This was no precinct house I'd ever been in, and I thought I'd been in them all. The grunt to my right had the beefy harness bull look down pat, and his twitchy partner in the suit looked like he was just itching to chainsaw a couple of kneecaps. Other than that, everything was hunky-dory.
Impersonating a police officer, huh? I guess the new Nexus models are a little more creative than the old ones.
I'm a Blade Runner. You don't believe me? Call Lieutenant Guza.
There ain't no Guza in the LPD.
Unless I've been walking around in a dream, there is.
That's what always bugs me. Yeah, the fact that these skin jobs always gotta live someone else's life.
No shit.
Just make the call, damn it.
You're just a piece of shit rep with memory implants of this Guza guy, you understand?
That's impossible.
Rep ain't sounding so creative now, huh?
You want to void conf me? Be my guest.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very convincing. Where you been hiding? The Kipple? Gregorian bring you in? Who else is working that side of the pool these days?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about that bastard selling all that stuff downtown?
Hey, shut your trap. I'll tell you something, McCoy. I don't even care how you go out. But I know you can feel pain. And on that account, I'm your man, see? You tell me about everyone you met through cars, and I'll guarantee you will go real easy.
Your breath smells like you wiped your ass with your teeth.
You're gonna wish you was neck deep in an off-world reactor vessel by the time I get through with you. Fire up the chair, Holly. You know what I'm gonna come back as in my next life? A priest. There's something holy about how good I am at this.
Freeze! Don't even go for it!
What is going on? Wow.
You got any idea how glad I am to see you?
No time for chit-chat, Slim. You want to save your ass, we gotta blow this joint right now.
Okay. Wow. That was unexpected. Now that was a lot closer to what happened in the book. Like I said, a cop comes and arrests the guy in the book. Excuse me. Alright, so I don't want to go back in there. I don't think. Or do I? Do I want to go back in there? No, probably not. Need to be methodical about how I explore this area. I'm guessing I just have to proceed though. Underground Railroad. There's a lot on the screen that looks like, oh, I should be able to click on that, but it seems like there's nothing here. Is that a different path than the stairs, or is that part of the stairs? I think it's part of the stairs. Speaking of railroading, I'm feeling quite railroaded in terms of where I can go right now.
What the hell took you so long?
Good thing you made your entrance when you did. They must have been phony cops hired by the reps for protection.
Were they real cops?
Yes. Phony, no. I remembered Baker. He used to be an SID expert on coercive technique until he was fired from the force a couple years ago.
Ex-cop.
A mercenary?
Bingo.
He won't have to worry about getting paid no more.
That girl, the one from the arcade, she's one of them.
You sure? I didn't get a chance to put her on the machine.
I've been sure since I heard about all those dead animals in Runster's shop. Should have whacked her when you had the chance.
Yeah, right in front of all the other children in the arcade. That would have been great publicity.
I bet she's still there, Slim. You coming or not?
Yeah, I'm definitely
Right
going
behind you.
Not that I had a choice, apparently.
Just follow my lead, Slim.
There's civilians all over the place.
Yeah, they move pretty fast, don't they?
I'll take care of it. You just cover the exit.
Who's giving the orders around here?
This one's mine, Steel. I tracked it, I get the kill.
Got time you strapped on some balls, Slim. Go for it.
Here we go. Well, I guess I have some kind of a moral choice here. Do I go through with retirement or not? Okay. As soon as I get... Oh, look, she's altering the maze. Can I alter the maze? No. Oh look, it's altered itself. Where's she going? Come on, guy, move.
What a waste.
That's my job, though, I guess.
What a waste.
Alright.
Commerce is our business.
Unless Tyrell can design a faster brain processor, I'm gonna get pretty damn bored with this gig.
You don't feel bad about juicing a little girl?
She was an it, Slim. Don't you forget that. Let's go find your spinner and report in. Maybe Goose has got some answers about those guys who grabbed you up.
It's around here somewhere.
Where'd
Gotta
you
make you
park it?
think, though.
I'm telling you, it was right here. Damn thing must have been stolen.
Maybe you're living in an alternate reality, Slim.
Attention all units. All points bulletin has been issued for Ray McCoy, formerly
Wait, what's
VR61661.
that?
Confirm 1 civilian kill. Ezo. Considered armed and dangerous.
What the hell is that?
Maybe they just want to bring you in for questioning.
I didn't kill Ezo.
Maybe they think you're not what you think you are.
Are you saying I'm a rep? Come off it.
The look on your face after that last one? The minute you start to feel something for skin jobs, you're in big trouble.
Maybe I just got too much empathy.
In all the wrong places.
You want to put me on the machine?
Hey, I don't want anything, Slim. You're the one they want.
Detective Steele, PR61354, report to headquarters immediately. Code Blue.
What are you going to do?
I can
Take me
hardly
in?
hear the...
No matter what they
Police
say, you're
radio.
not on my list yet, Slim. You know what that means. And there's no use juicing you if I can't make some honest chinion off it, you know?
I never appreciated your baser instinct so much.
Uza must have messed up somehow. I'll check it out, see what's going on, and then... we'll be meeting again, Slim. You can bank on it.
You got a deal.
And get cracking before I change my mind.
Seems to be a lot of cutscenes here. Oh, this must be the twin geneticists.
Good God! Your old fogey stuff makes me want to spew. Excuse me, but I was listening to music. Geek, hoodlum, dork, freak.
Couldn't possibly have gotten this far in life like that.
Speak.
I have a return package for Mr. Luther Lance.
A return? From where?
Emil Runsiter.
Maybe one of the chimps blew a gasket and tried to bugger him. They're not available. Come back later. I told you those strains were unstable. Runsiter must have discovered the fakes. Relax. Runsiter's a simp. Not even old man Tyrell could have spotted those beauties.
20th century like a real drogma.
Who the piss do you think you are, blasting in here like a couple of goddamn cowboys?
That's rough.
Gentlemen, take a moment to evaluate your situation.
Look, there's very little to steal here. If you can haul out one of the statues, be our guest.
We look like thieves to you, man?
No. You look like a couple of goddamn...
Take a good, long look.
Aha! Just the people we were hoping to see, right, Lance? Huh? Nexus 6. And you came to us.
Return to you, my brothers, to ask your help.
Unfortunately, we don't work for the Tyrell Corporation anymore.
You've been continuing your research, I trust.
Yeah, of course. Something drives us on.
The common bond. Can you have greater miracles than these? Brothers, my brothers, take a good, long look.
Oh my God.
Well now, shall we begin?
You wake up one day and find it's all been a dream, or you wake up and discover you've been asleep all the time and the nightmare is real. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who I was, a cop dangling on the short end of the stick, or a rep whose memory banks had run out. One thing I was sure of was that I didn't kill Ezo. That I know I experienced. And this misinformation, maybe it was the key to everything that was happening. Maybe there was a lot more than what met my eye. All I had to do was stay alive long enough to find out.
But what are we going to find out is the question. So why am I back down here? Didn't I want to be out there?
Locked.
Why Why can't I leave the area? Guess this one's locked as well. Nope, okay. This is where Gordo was, but I'm starting to wonder if he's even something I need to worry about right now. Try and call Goozer on the phone. Hopefully he answers.
Damn.
Okay, it didn't do anything. Alright. Back down into the subway. Okay, there's other directions we can try now. I'll go back in here and hopefully I might just give it a save before I do that. Okay, we've started Act 4 as well, that's good to know.
I'd seen chairs like this one before, and not just in my recurring dental nightmares. It was an old-time LPD soothsayer, a torture device used to elicit confessions out of hardened criminals. Its use had been banned for 10 years now, but most cops knew it hadn't totally disappeared off the face of the earth.
We want to go in this glowing green room? Oh, I know this area. Okay. So Izo is just like over here where this blue arrow is. That's where his weapons cache is, in that direction. And now we have a few other options to explore down here. Man, this room looks amazing actually. The background art looks great. What do we have here? Things that look like they should be clickable are not. Alright, there's one exit there and one exit there, and obviously where we came from. Wow. What is this place? Can I go anywhere? I'm starting to feel like there's nowhere to go here, so yeah, I'm gonna go back and try the other exit from that area. This is my apartment, I think. Alright. I'm just going to check the clues and see what we've been left with. Scary chair.
I'd seen chairs like this one before, and not just in my...
Why'd they kill Runciter's animals?
I didn't want them to. But Father, he was so angry, and Sadiq said Mr. Runciter deserved it for treating me that way.
Who else was there that night?
It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
Your floor number, please.
Probably a bad idea to return to my apartment when I'm wanted by the police.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Where's Maggie? Where's my animal?
Step off, motherfucker. Ain't no Maggie here.
She was here last night when I left.
You got the wrong place, Jack.
Hey, man, I live here.
I don't know what you're speed loading, and I really don't care.
Wait a minute.
I got no problem icing you if that's what you want, Jack.
Well, somebody's taken over my apartment.
Apartments, ground floor.
I don't know where my car is.
Destination locked.
Oh right, it
Your
got
floor
towed
number,
or
please.
stolen or something. I can't go to the roof. Probably because my car's not up there, there's no point. Police station? I report to the police station. I feel like that might be the right thing to do. If I'm a replicant, then, you know, as a Blade Runner, it's like, well, okay. Retire me then, I guess. There were some other alternate routes I could take down here, so I'll have a look before I go to the police station. Oh wait, I already looked in there, didn't I? No, I didn't. Two exits. Oh, and a giant rat. Where's it gone? Okay. I just realized, probably a bad thing to kill a giant rat. If it's not robotic, then that's like a valuable animal. Hopefully I get ambushed or something and I can start again and not kill the rat. That was a mistake. What's this thing? Oh, it looks like a lift. Okay. Check out room number 5. Wow. Like a whole street just sank down here. What? Oh, it's so funny how things just open up. I'm just going to where Lucy was living before with her so-called father and Sadiq. If I can get in there. Yeah, I can. Okay. Looks like nothing's changed.
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all I do see. You think this is a Club Med or something?
That's all I'm gonna get from
You
here.
seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all.
Alright.
Nothing.
Bradbury back there? Oh, who's this guy? Oh my gosh, he just shot at me. Do I shoot back? Where did he go? Where did that guy go? I'm not sure how to handle this. Oh. That's not the Bradbury. Behind this area here. In that cutscene, they were at the Bradbury, right? Pretty sure that's where they were. This should be locked still.
Locked.
Yep. We're gonna have a confrontation here or not? I wonder if Sebastian's still here.
Locked.
It's clearly open. How could it be locked? The door's right there. Oh. Maybe there's an internal gate. I wonder if the lift will come if I call it. Oh, it's the same door.
Locked.
That's annoying. Well, thanks, Bradbury, for not having anything useful, even though you were featured in the last cutscene. It was, I'm sure it was in there. Perhaps I should return to the police station then. Which way is the police station? I don't know if there's a quick way to get there. I might have to do... Oh look, I'm going to look in here, just in case the twins have come back to this location. They might be upstairs here. And maybe that door in the back of this area is open if there's nothing going on upstairs. Just because some of the world has opened up, maybe there's something back there. Seems a little doubtful though.
I've gotten all I can from that. I've gotten all I can from that.
Nothing else here. Okay. Good to know. Okay, stop. Stop. Thank you. Alright, Dermo design, maybe I don't think so, but maybe that door's open. While I'm here, I'm going to look. It won't take too long. And then I can head for the police station. Yes. Still closed.
Locked. No way through here.
And the way to the police station is, I don't know. Just back here somewhere, I guess. And then if I can get into the sewer and wind my way back, I should be okay. Here again? I was just over there. What? Alright, I gotcha. Investigate. We just don't care, apparently. I'm gonna need to go in there to get back to the sewer area. Oh no, in here. 12 rounds left. Is this infinite? Yes. Okay, so the rats do hurt you. Maybe I was justified killing that one time. Wait, was this way the cops? Gee, I am not good at remembering. I think this is the way. Wow. What? Are these zombies? Are there zombies in the game? There appear to be zombies in the game. This isn't good. What? What? I don't remember zombies being a thing in... Am I misremembering? I'm pretty sure there's no zombies. Why are there zombies? Whoa, another zombie. This isn't good. I didn't know there were zombies in this game. That was very unexpected. So where do I go? Like, how do I get to the police station? I think it was this way, right? Luckily there's not a guy down here this time. Are these nuclear zombies, like Fallout style? They must be. Or are they specials? Could be specials. And that makes me feel bad if I was shooting at them. Yeah, that could be it.
Locked.
Oh. I can't turn myself in?
Locked.
Right. Well, if every building's locked, I'll eventually find one that's not and use it. I got back to my apartment and... That's just over here. I got back to my apartment, there was somebody in there. And they kicked me out. Or I left. Without putting up a fight. And my dog's missing. And now I've got to fight zombie specials. That's sad. Why would they attack me? Sounds like a zombie to me. Alright, this is interesting. There's no zombies here. But out there are. Don't dawdle, dude. There's zombies around. Come on, McCoy. You can do it. We gotta get through this. Where to? Oh, hang on. Is there something I can interact with down... Well, I guess I've already clicked on the door, but... I was just thinking, maybe there's something I can do in this room. Maybe. Like, can I extend a bridge, perhaps? This looks like a lever, and maybe that will cut off this water flow. Oh, look, there you go. That's what we needed. So... Izo's hideout has all those guns in it. and potentially explosives as well, I guess. This will get us up to Animal Row, and I forget what it's called, Animal Row? Animoid Row. We can listen to a police scanner. Does he care
Someone
about
had really torn the place up. If it had been LPD, the real LPD, they would have confiscated the entire stash. Instead, Izo's off-world weaponry was still there, but all the police issue firepower was gone. A little light started to flicker in my brain. Guza was the one measuring me for the frame. He set up a black market network, moving surplus LPD weapons through Izo and the Green Pawn. Nothing wrong with a little graft, but when I started stirring the pot, the heat got too intense in the kitchen.
Okay.
The sweat started coming. The picture was still
That's
a little
why Guza
blurry.
was at
Guza
the
must have had
China
some
Buff.
connection to Clovis and his group, even though he always claimed to have hated replicants. He wouldn't have helped out any skin jobs unless they had something really juicy to lord over him.
Interesting. This is interesting. I really like this game. Apart from those zombies, is the only thing that kind of threw me. Everything else is really, it fits in very well. Okay. What do we have here? More guns on the wall. That I guess I never noticed them earlier. I think we can probably question some more people around here and see if they've seen anybody going in and out with boxes or guns or anything like that. Although, they probably would have snuck them out somehow. Really.
Pour me one.
Just one?
I have to check
One,
every
but one
time.
good one.
Even though it costs me 5 credits, I have to check. I'm just going to take a quick break. It won't be too long. Yeah. Alright. So, seems like we have a prime target of Guza, and we have... Let's look over the clues, actually. Suspects. We've linked him to the arms dealing now. That's the
A little
clue.
light started to flicker in my brain. Guza was the one measuring me for the frame.
So, we still have the problem of me appearing in the background in this photo. Could this be doctored? Could this be a clue to make me think that I could be a replicant? That's a good question.
That can't be me.
Moonbus hijacking. We have me in this photo. Now this photo was just something that we recovered from Clovis and Sadiq's hideout. Right? So this could be a doctored photo with me in it, and the reason I couldn't see anything in that reflection, which was supposed to be a clue, strange reflection, Wasn't it? Something like that? Was it in this case?
That guy sure.
Clovis, Bristol, gas information, McCoy at Moonbus, Moonbus, Sadiq at Moonbus. So in the background here, in the very like right-hand side of the frame, there is this thing, and he says it's something like a strange reflection or unusual reflection, or I can't remember what it was. Interesting reflection. Let's see if I can find the clue. I may have scrolled past it. Moonbus reflection. Maybe the fact that I'm not in that reflection is the evidence that we're looking for, that say that I am definitely not there, and this is doctored. They're trying to plant it. They're trying to frame me up. That's what's happened here. Okay, I'm pretty confident that that's what's going on. This photo of me at the Moonbus is doctored. Because really, I wasn't there. But they want to frame me for the arms dealing situation.
Someone had really torn the place up. If it had been LPD, the real LPD, they would have confiscated. A little light started to flicker in my brain.
Guza framed McCoy.
Guza was the one
This is
measuring me for
what's
a
happened.
frame.
Okay. I was looking at that photo last stream and like, oh, what the heck? I don't see what's so interesting about this. I can't even see anything in the reflection. That was the clue. There isn't anything in the reflection. It's definitely not me anyway. It's not McCoy. It's not the real McCoy anyway. Like, that's a fake. Well, there's not much point in talking to these people. I've got to track down User and these other people, but I know what's going on now, though. Can I get anything from Bob? Maybe I can replenish my ammo. I'm down to 12 rounds.
Attention all units, be on the lookout for Ray
Oh,
McCoy. Last
great.
seen in the 4th sector. Subject is armed and extremely dangerous.
This
Repeat, armed and
This isn't going to
extremely
go down well,
dangerous.
is it? I should have saved.
Come sucking skin jobs everywhere.
Yeah. I should have saved before I walked in here. When was my last save? That's on the ground. Start of Act 4. I actually don't remember if I saved before the start of Act 4 save came up. Oh. We have to go back to the weapons cache. I'm pretty sure that was where we dug up the last and most interesting clue and helped me put everything together with that. I haven't been this way, have I? Well, I'm here now. I might as well explore it. Oh, didn't notice this. This is a fancy looking place. I think I'm below the car dealer. Maybe my car's in there. My spinner is in there and it's being like, whatever you call it when they take it apart and sell it, stripped for parts. I don't know. My car might be on the roof in here. This was locked before, wasn't it? Didn't I try and go in here? I don't remember. Oh no, I couldn't go in here for whatever reason. What's this? Was this interactive before? Well, one thing for sure, I definitely need to go... Definitely need to go to Animoid Row and find that weapons cache again. And then not try and visit Bob, because obviously he's going to kill me straight away.
That sucks.
That sucks. Okay, thanks. I I don't see anything else up here that's changed. Nothing's changed from what I can remember anyway. Should I go? Yeah, I'm gonna go outside. Might as well. Oh. Our hot dog vendors are gone. This is where we got fake arrested as well, wasn't it? Just out the front there. I wonder if Lucy's still in there. Poor thing. Don't see her. Oh wait, I have to walk through the whole thing. Sorry. I thought I'd be able to back out. So what we have is a frame up, and we have, I think, all the evidence we need to prove that it's a frame up. We just need to get McCoy to understand that. We can't get into the police station, so we can't consolidate our evidence, and how do we get him to know that he's not in the reflection? I'm assuming that's the case. Like I said, when I was looking at it last stream, you're zooming in on the thing and it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to understand from looking at this, but I think that's what I'm supposed to understand from looking at it, that there is nobody else. Like, McCoy is not in that reflection. Wow. So now we know, we figured out something. We just need to solve it. The only way out is, I guess, through that downstairs section. And whatever this does isn't helpful. Unless I'm missing something obvious. Or maybe something that's not supposed to be obvious. I feel good about where we're up to now, though. It's starting to come together for me. Push on into the depths.
The tunnel stretched for miles. I was sure it came out somewhere, but I didn't have time to find out.
Okay. I don't know who Chud is. That Gus? Oh. It's green when I click on it, but it doesn't do anything. Like, okay. Are they robot rats? Or are they real rats? If they're real rats, you really shouldn't kill them. Like, you should maybe, at worst, capture it and make sure it's well fed. Okay. I just have to remember my way back to Anemoid Row. Which I'll be able to do one way or another. Oh wait, no, that's right. I have to go in here, and then I go through the green door. Oh wait, did I look at the chair this time around? I don't remember.
I'd seen chairs like this one before. It was an old-time, a torture device used. Its use had been banned for 10 years, but most cops knew it hadn't totally...
Yeah. Wow, that sounded like a zombie just growling then. That's disturbing. I just have to pull this lever and then I can go to Anemoid Row. I don't think there was anything interesting here. I mean, I had to shoot some zombies and that didn't really... I don't know. It's not that interesting. I guess it pays off the police training if you go through it. I go through that police training. I'm going to save right now. Because I don't want to have to go through all of that again. I remember where to go. Okay, weapons cache. And then That will give us something.
Someone had really torn the place up. If it had been LPD, the real LPD, they would have confiscated the entire stash. Instead, Izo's off-world weaponry was still there, but all the police issue firepower was gone. A little light started to flicker in my brain. Guza was the one measuring me for the frame. He set up a black market network, moving surplus LPD weapons through Izo and the Green Pawn. Nothing wrong with a little graft, but when I started stirring the pot, the heat got too intense in the kitchen, and the sweat started coming. The picture was still a little blurry. Guza must have had some connection to Clovis and his group, even though he always claimed to have hated replicants. He wouldn't have helped out any skin jobs unless they had something really juicy to lord over him.
So I need to dig up some dirt on him, maybe. Maybe I can catch one of the replicants and get them to tell me what they know. I got some good evidence now. And it sort of ties everything off pretty well so far. We just need to find, there's like maybe one or two little things just to get a nice, neat solution to all of this. I'm at Animoid Row and I'm so used to just being like, oh, I've got to go talk to the Dragonfly lady. Because I was waiting for her to have information for so long, it's ingrained in my head right now. Like, oh yeah, you're here, you have to go talk to her. Don't talk to Bob, because Bob will kill you. Let's see if we can get anything out of her. I don't see why she would have anything.
How's business?
Good, very good. Holidays coming soon. Everyone wants insects.
Yeah, I can't imagine a better stocking stuffer.
That means there's nothing else to hear from her. We have the fish market guy, which maybe they're helpful, but probably not. I can't see what they would have to say that would help us.
Anything unusual happening down here?
Business slow today. But tonight my people bring over baby barracudas.
Barracudas.
They're very cute. You should buy.
Good.
I'll pass.
I don't think I have enough money to buy one. How much does one cost? 615. Oh, maybe I could buy one. I don't have my Sydneys. Back into the depths. Wish you could skip some of those transition animations. We're in Act 4. Are there 5 acts? No. Weird that it's green when I hover over the rat, but it's not like gonna try anything. Is that... Oh, that was my good ammo too. Must have just missed the rat. Yeah, that's not... Alright, so we have something on Guza now. We have him linked to arms dealing. We have ourselves digitally added to the photograph. Who could we talk to verify that? Whoa. Wow, that guy took a lot of bullets. That's annoying, because I didn't save after I went. Oh my gosh. Well, there's no point in going upstairs now, though. I know that for sure, so I've talked to everyone up there. I can just click on this, press escape a few times, skip the dialogue, and then go back. Actually saves a lot of time.
He set up moving nothing when the goose even he would.
Alright, we done that. Get back out here. I'm not going to change my ammo type this time. I'm going to leave it on that. I'm going to save. And I'll be prepared now for cops to just jump out of nowhere. I guess I won't click as rapidly. Maybe he needs some time between shots. Okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to go through here now. Now that I've gotten that link, these fake cops are just going to shoot me no matter what. So I need to go the other direction. One of the other directions. Because those are like... Those bullets will stop things pretty hard, I think. I think that's the point of them. Like I'm using... What are they called? Well, it doesn't have a name. More powerful bullets though. I always forget that this is this room. And there's like nothing to do here, nothing to see. There's a barrel over here, burning underneath that. Doesn't seem to be anybody else around though. This is in front of my apartment. Right now I don't think there's any point in going into the apartment. But I'm going to try the police station again, just in case. Because now that I have, like, made some kind of a link, maybe he'll feel more like going inside instead of telling me that it's locked. At this point, I have to assume that when it says locked, it's just him saying, I don't want to go in there.
Locked.
Yeah. Because, like, at the Bradbury building, the door was wide open, and he walks up to it, and he's like, it's locked. Of course it's locked. I will try go through there again later if I can't find anywhere else to go. But it doesn't feel like it's the right way to go. I don't know if, like, headshots count in this game. I doubt they do. Really hard to know where to go. Like, I'm actually not sure where to find somebody to talk to about the evidence that I've gathered. This was locked last time, I assume it is still.
Locked.
Excuse me. Maybe I can call someone now.
Damn.
Start blasting. Apparently nobody cares if you pull a gun out in there. Aren't I near somewhere else? Like, isn't there supposed to be another exit? Not just the subway. I thought there was another exit. Oh, another cop. Great. You gonna let me pull my gun out before he starts shooting me? 3 hits to knock him down. Well, my options are pretty limited. Oh, I suppose I haven't gone this way. Yeah. I was about to say, my options are limited. Maybe I do have to go through that tunnel. This, and then there's no exit that way. Of course, he might change his mind about there being no exit there at some point. Maybe when somebody runs off in that direction. Wonder if the car dealer's back and knows anything about my car. This machine, why is it interactive at all? What do we have? We've got Greaser framed McCoy. Izzo's stash was raided by non-police officers.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to.
Useless
But
interview.
Father, he was so...
I'd seen chairs like this one before, and not just in my recurring dental nightmares. It was an old-time LPD soothsayer, a torture device used to elicit confessions out of hard... Someone had really torn the place up.
This is a solid piece of evidence
If
right
it had
here.
been LPD, the real LPD, they would have confiscated the entire stash. Instead, Izzo's off-world weaponry was still there, but all the police issue firepower was gone.
Super solid lead. Don't know what to do with it. I can't get into police station.
A little light started to flicker in my brain.
And
Guza was the one measuring me for the frame.
Yeah. Is Runsitter somehow involved? Like, why was that envelope there with the twins? Well, the twins didn't know anything about... Although something went... Like, they did recognize something when they were asked to look at him. So I have these two pinned to this crime pretty much, like, at minimum. The fact that I'm being framed in the Moonbus hijacking means that the user probably knew a lot about it. And he knew who was involved and was working with them. Why was the factory bombed?
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61354.
Oh. I was hoping it would play the whole thing while I explored the rest of the building. I'm gonna go upstairs again. Maybe I missed something. Really have to look carefully at every little thing.
Locked. Locked. Locked.
That sucks.
What about this sucks? Like, that's what I want to know. Is it broken? I can't really tell looking at the image.
Locked.
I can't imagine why anybody would be in here, but I'm just going to peek. Again, I'm not going to bother going into the hole of mirrors, though. Nothing interesting. That arcade reminds me of a 90s arcade, for sure. With the VR and stuff in it. And the big, like, simulation machines. There's obviously free food here. Why doesn't he want to eat that? I'm trying to think of anything else I can do except for going through and fighting off those two cops that were blocking my way before. And I can't think of a way out of it. How much ammo do I have? Okay, I've got 15 rounds. The last time I took down a cop, it took 3 rounds. Maybe that's what I have to do. Just like he gets gunned down so easily by them, though. I don't really feel like I have much opportunity to. As far as the rat's concerned, I'm live and let live with them. Can't go killing animals when most animals are extinct. So if I go through here, I'm pretty much going to die. Like, that's what's happened the last few times. Oops, I don't want to pull the lever again. Oh well. I'm gonna save because I don't know how many tries this is going to take me to get right. I'm going to pull my gun out before I go in. That's 5, 6 rounds, 7 rounds, 8 rounds, 9, and I'm down. So I don't think they're killable. That doesn't seem like they're killable to me. And if that's the case, then where am I supposed to go? I've gone to Animoid Row and I've got evidence that connects. Hang on, there's my crime. The arms dealing. I've got user frames McCoy as a
flicker in my brain.
clue here.
Someone had really torn the place up. If it had been LPD, the real LPD, they would have confiscated the entire stash.
So I need to find someone, I guess, to share that information with, and maybe they can help me. I'm going back to the apartment. The apartment might have a clue. If I can get in there. I keep forgetting. Somebody's stolen my apartment.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Where's Maggie? Where's my animal?
Step off, motherfucker. Ain't no Maggie here.
She was here last night when I left.
You got the wrong place, Jack.
Hey, man, I live here.
I don't know what you're speed loading, and I really don't care.
Wait a minute.
I got no problem icing you if that's what you want, Jack.
And that's it.
Your floor number, please.
Ground
I
floor.
can't storm the police station by myself either. What am I supposed to do? It's funny because I made so much progress and now I'm sort of back at a point where I'm like, I don't know. I definitely don't think I'm supposed to kill those two cops. Like, I think that is just a dead end. You can't go through there by yourself. I could try going back to the Bradbury now. That's somewhere I haven't been since I unlocked the new evidence. The other places that I haven't been, so there's DNA Row, Run Sitters. I have explored Animoid Row. What's the place just south of DNA Row? I can't remember the name of that. Is that the Bradbury? I think that's the Bradbury. I'm going to go to the Bradbury. And then I'm going to go to DNA Row if I don't find anything there. Okay, wait. There's no point in doing this, is there? I already tried this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright. Back into the sewer. And we're going to go... Oh, wait. How do I get to DNA Row if I can't go through that tunnel? Is it through here? I hope it's through here. Seems like the zombies have been scared away too. Oh wait, it's not through here. This is just that random room that never has anything in it. Right? Yeah. Am I missing anything in here? It's really starting to get to me. This whole, like, I don't know what to do. Because I feel like I only just got over that, like, last stream. I was hoping to have a really successful stream today on figuring out what to do. And I guess on one hand I have progressed pretty far. But it feels like I could finish the game almost at this point. Like I've got so much information locked down. I need to find someone to work with. I think. And I've already explored around here though. And there's no... Is there a way out of here that... Okay, Run Sitters is here. I'm sure I won't be able to get in. What would be the point? Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's you. Did you find the girl, Lucy?
I've met her, yes.
Wow.
Really? Is she in custody? I'll be happy to come down to the station and identify her.
That won't be necessary.
She's already been
All
retired.
right. I just wanted to ask her why she would do such a thing. My precious ones are gone. I cared for them. All of them.
I wanted to ask you about the Tyrell subcontractors again. The ones down on DNA Row.
Yeah.
Detective, if I knew something, you can be sure I'd tell you.
I found an envelope in an apartment down in the
Awesome.
row. From your shop. Good chunk of chinion
That's
inside.
what I wanted to ask about.
You didn't lose an envelope, did you?
Losing.
I don't think I want to talk to you anymore, Mr. McCoy.
Yeah, it was a lot of money. Enough maybe for a fake animal or two. Something big, even. Like a tiger. Bone marrow tests are getting cheaper every day. I'm thinking it'd be worth a little taxpayer money to check out those animals of yours.
Go away!
Listen up.
I have nothing more to say to you,
Oh,
Detective.
come on. Really?
Listen up.
I have nothing more to say to you, Detective.
I wanted to ask some more questions, but obviously McCoy doesn't want to push that hard. Is there anything else in here that I can look at this point? Probably not, but I'm going to take a look.
Well, isn't that cute?
Yeah. What's behind the curtain? Nobody knows. Alright. We're done here. Can I put my gun out and threaten him? Like
what? Why?
Tell me about Luther and Lance.
There's... Who? I don't.
You're paying the subcons on DNA Row.
Good.
Why?
No, you heard it wrong.
Lie to me. Go ahead. You'll only do it once.
Animals. It was my animals. Some of them were... fake. You won't. You can't tell anyone.
We already
My
knew.
reputation.
Like
Your
50% were
reputation?
fake.
Unbelievable.
Based on the lab report we had.
No! The tiger was real. I swear it. My precious one. She was my baby. I sacrificed everything to get that tiger. And now she's dead.
I'm glad I thought to pull the gun out. He's got to be human. Can I get any more information out of him now that he's opened up?
Listen up.
I have nothing more to say to you, Detective.
Oh. He's just gonna stand there and let me point a gun at him. Well, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to hurt him. So, we've got some new information. Is it listed here? It doesn't seem to be listed in our evidence. I mean, we know the tiger was real, probably, because... But, like, here's the lab report on the corpses.
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Oh. Well, I remember it saying that half of them were fake. But I guess that's not important. Okay, so we've managed to get here and we've got some new information. What does that open up for us in the world? We don't want to go in there because we will get shot. I'm gonna... It's worth a shot, right? Let's give it a save. Pull out our gun to give ourselves the best chance possible and go in. I want to get him on my side so he can help me take out those cops.
Attention all units, be on the lookout for Ray
He's
McCoy,
not gonna help me.
last seen in the 4 sector.
Just gonna shoot me
Subject
straight
is armed
away.
and extremely dangerous. Repeat, armed and extremely
This is just a cutscene at this point.
Come sucking skin jobs everywhere.
Yeah. McCoy's pretty fragile. There's no other way out of here, was there? There's no, like, back way we could weave around to get to Bradbury's? Bradbury? The Bradbury? I don't think there is. There's basically 2 entrances to the sewer. One here and one over near, out the front of... What's his name's? Bob's. Bob's Bullets. Sometimes you get new evidence, you get new questions, so let's try it.
Anything unusual happening down here?
No.
I haven't heard much. All been very quiet.
Probably very quiet. What happened to your Barracuda delivery? Maybe it arrived.
Anything unusual happening down here?
I haven't heard much. You've all been very quiet.
Okay, pulling out your gun, maybe it helps once in a while, but not every time. There's no point in talking to her. Like, what would she have to help me at this point? Nothing. They're trying to set me up. And I think they're trying to make me... They're trying to make me into, like, a replicant. They're trying to make it seem like I could have definitely been a replicant because I'm new to the job and they've painted me into the moon bus hijacking. And they're trying to frame me for this arms deal stuff as well, maybe? Well, they're definitely trying to frame me for this. What else do we know? That might be everything. So who do we need to talk to? We need to talk to Crystal, right? Is that her name? Last I saw her, she was in the nightclub row. But that wasn't really leading anywhere. Like, she's gone. There's nothing else there. I tried to make a phone call before and didn't get anywhere. Although I have gone to Run-Sitters. So maybe maybe I can use the phone now, or maybe I can go through this tunnel without getting killed. Let's save and try the tunnel. Maybe it was like trying to gate me off to make sure that I found that clue. What do you know? No cops this time. Oh, I never went through this lift. When I found it the first time, I never actually went through it because I wanted to go back and explore 5, and then I forgot. I just forgot to go back in here. I can't remember what was in 5 though. That's right, it's just Chinatown? I think this is Chinatown. Yeah. And then this way would take me to the hotel, and if I go out the front of the hotel, I think I can get to Bradbury from there. I'm gonna go and see what's going on with this this lift that I forgot to check last time. Wonder if the rat will hit me. Yes, he will. Do I have a health bar? I just thought of that. I don't think so. Alright. This has to take us somewhere interesting, right? Maybe this will take us to the Tyrell building. That'd be cool. Oh, it's going down. That was unexpected. I thought I was going to go up for sure.
Hey, another one? Ain't you ever heard of private property?
Another one. What does that mean? Definitely going to talk to him. Oh, there's a tunnel that way. Door this way. Like post-it notes all over this shelf. This could be interesting. This is unexpected for sure. Are we in the Cars Association or what it's called?
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Always chasing. That your name? Chaser? Got that big dumb locks out the back of the sushi bar, remember?
Small world, ain't it?
Guess so. And again, I ain't the one standing in your living room.
He was digging through the dumpster when I found the license plate in the dumpster. Alright. Let's ask about sewers or the others, because he said something about us. I'm asking about the sewers.
This is where you live?
You could call it that.
You know your way around down here?
You got anything to drink? My throat's awful dry.
I don't think I've seen any alcohol. Oh wait, no, I can go and buy alcohol from the bar, but I haven't been able to bring it to him. Let's see.
You said another one when I came down the elevator.
Not a lot of people. Artificials.
How'd you know they were replicants?
Are you kidding? I can spot a skin job at 100 paces in the dark.
Describe them to me.
Sure you don't got that drink?
Maybe later.
Well, there's the Japanese guy with the coat and the glasses.
Skinny guy, blonde hair, ponytail?
Yeah, and the guy with the muscles and the funny hair.
Dreadlocks?
Right, I've seen him twice. And a two-headed guy and a fat man.
Fat man? The one I was chasing from the sushi bar.
Nah, the other fat man. You know him, rough voice, always eating.
How many times you seen the fat man down here?
Bunch of times. Last time weren't that long ago.
What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? A blaster like mine?
Handguns, rifles, a whole arm full. Took them through that gate. Dumped them in the sewer. They're gone now. Sure you ain't got nothing to drink?
Can you describe him?
Yeah, rough guy. Bucks out orders a lot. Everybody listen when he's around. A natural.
Let me ask you something.
Cooked it be. Damn tasty.
I'm talking to you here.
I don't think I'm getting anything else out of him. Maybe if I bring back a drink for him or something.
Let me ask you something.
Cooked it be. Damn tasty.
I'm talking to you here.
Alright. Oh. Wonder if I'm just as good as the other at the moment. This is all new, so that's cool. Wow. Seems to be another one of those places that it doesn't seem to have anything for me to interact with at first glance. What if I walk out here, will something happen? Doesn't seem to be anything at all here. Okay. I assume the guns were dropped in here somewhere. What's out the other pipe? Precarious. Oh. One shot! I was looking away from the screen when that just happened. Alright. Oh, I have to go through that dialogue again. I'm just gonna press escape to get through the dialogue. Glad the rat didn't come for me. I fully expected this to go up before. I did not expect it to go down. just going to hit escape as much as I can to get through the dialogue quickly. I'm not going to bother exploring the other room. I'll just go straight for this.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Got that big
small world, eh?
Alright, next question.
This is where you live?
You could...
You know you...
Others.
You said
Not a lot of people.
How'd you know they were replicants? Describe them to...
Sure you don't got that drink?
Maybe later.
Well, there's the Japanese guy with the coat and the glasses.
Skinny guy, blonde hair, ponytail?
Yeah. And, the guy with the muscles and the funny hair.
Dreadlocks?
Right, I've seen him twice. And a two-headed guy, the Fat Man.
Fat Man? The one I was chasing from the sushi bar.
Nah, the other Fat Man. You know him, rough voice, always eating.
Rough voice, always eating. Hang on a second. Suspects. Izo's the Japanese guy, I assume. We definitely had this guy. I thought we might have had that guy. Could Guza be the big guy? Could be.
How many times have you seen the Fat Man down here?
Bunch of times. Last time weren't that long ago.
What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? A blaster like mine?
Handguns, rifles, a whole arm full. Took 'em through that gate. Dumped 'em in a sewer. They're gone now. You sure you ain't got nothing to drink?
Can you describe him?
Yeah, rough guy. Barks out orders a lot. Everybody listens when he's around.
I reckon it might be Guza then.
Let me ask you something. I'm talking to you here.
Alright. I'm going to save it because that rat just came out of nowhere and I don't know if it's going to happen every time or not. Oh, that's an insta-kill, and I clicked on the rat before it jumped on me, and it's like, no, you die now. That's it. So that's not the way to go. That's a dead end. So, all I'm getting at the moment is, yeah, Gears is one of the bad guys. He's definitely with them. Like, put 2 and 2 together, McCoy. You gotta catch this guy somehow. Homeless Man interview 1 and 2. Or non-distinct, but funny, almost every other interview has an A and or a B. This one doesn't. This one didn't either.
What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? A blaster like mine?
Handguns, rifles, a whole arm full. Took 'em through that gate. Dumped 'em in a sewer.
So we...
They're gone now.
That
sure
connects.
You ain't got nothing to drink.
Can you describe him?
Yeah, rough guy. Barks out orders a lot. Everybody listens when he's around.
Right.
Natural.
Arms dealing. Definitely just connected Guza to this crime. Like, 100%.
Describe him to me.
Well, there's the Japanese guy.
Yeah, I don't need to listen
There
to
were
all that.
off-world rifles. Someone had really torn the place up. If it had been LPD, a little light started to flicker in my brain. Guza was the one measuring me for the frame.
So, okay, in terms of arms dealing, we've pretty much got every criminal and replicant that we've encountered is involved, as well as Guza. We're starting to build a pretty strong case against him. And he has a flimsy case against us if you look at the photograph closely. So, I wanted to go to Bradbury before, because the cutscene basically leads me to think that that is relevant, basically. Oh, come on, there's more cops here. I'm just gonna run. Run! I don't know how many hits I can take, or if they accumulate between scenes or not, but we'll see. I'm gonna try waving my gun at this
Seen any
guy.
suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all I do see. You think this is a Club Med or something?
He doesn't care. Well, it was worth a... Maybe it was worth a shot, I don't know. No cop this time. Well, for now. Probably should pull my gun out just so I can defend myself if there are cops on the next screen. Bradbury's back here. I don't wonder if the iWorld door is unlocked now. iWorks. iWorks, not iWorld.
Locked.
Locked?
Locked.
I was about to run through it just then too. Obviously not locked, but come on. Like, you know. They didn't have the budget to like repaint that door as closed. They did such an amazing job replicating everything. But that door is just open even though it's locked. And I'm not being facetious either, they did do an amazing job replicating this. I'm very impressed by this game. Oh, I'm here. Not hitting him. Did he run away? Did I win the gunfight? Feels like I have to go to each location and just double check now that like, you know, that pipe was blocked by the cops and now it's not. Like, what else has changed?
I've gotten all I can
between
from
scenes. Really, I want to question Izo, and I want to question... I want to catch Goozer, and I want to shoot the replicants. How do I do that? How do I do that? Is there some piece of information that I'm like just glossing over and not realizing it's important? It's probable.
Are you taking any drugs? Are you taking any drugs? Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
I don't remember what's through here. Oh. Wait, no, I've done this. What? What's next? Why would there be anything different in here? I don't know. I'm just looking.
Yuck. Totally uninteresting. Totally uninteresting.
I don't know what to do next. I don't think I ever clicked on those things. Alright, so animal murder, all these crimes are tied. Every single one of these crimes is tied together. This, and this all involve the bomber, 100% for sure. This one should too, considering it's the only one that actually has bombing in the name. All those involve the bomber. These two
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for about a month. She's about 14 years old with pink...
Well, okay, so we talked to him before. That opened up the blocked police hallway, whatever, sewer tunnel, whatever. We got in there. Went and talked to so and so down in the sewer, the homeless man. He pretty much ID'd Goozer for us, along with all his compatriots. Does that mean that I now need to go to the police station and try again to get into the police station? Or is that just walking into the wrong sort? Like, am I just thinking down the wrong lines? It does feel like that's perhaps something I should do, but yeah, given that I can't think of anywhere else to go now that I've been to Bradbury and there was still nothing. How do I return to the sewer from here? What's the right direction to go? Not that direction. What? Alright, that's it. I haven't, like, internalized that that's an entrance. That's something I can interact with. Okay. I'm gonna go to the police station. I'm gonna go to my apartment if that doesn't work. Oh, zombie. Nice. Can I investigate this? No. Where are you going? That was weird. Did you see that? I forget which way the police... I think it's this way. Man. I need to get more sleep so I can have a better memory. This is right. What are the odds that I'll be able to get in? I feel like it's going to just say, hey, it's locked. Go on, go in.
Locked.
Yeah. I'm not thinking down the right path. That's too direct. I don't know where to find Crystal. I think that's her name. The other female Blade Runner. My apartment's been locked and I don't see... See, the thing is that those cops were blocking my way in. Until I talked to Runciter. That was just a no-go zone. Is my apartment still a no-go zone? I talked to the homeless guy. So now maybe this is open, just the same way that that hallway was open. That kind of, like, design makes you just question everything. You have to think, like, well, maybe they opened it up. Like, okay, I'll go in and check again, but again, I feel like it's probably still locked. Probably still got a guy in there who won't let me in.
McCoy, 88F.
Destination locked.
Ah, locked.
Strange.
Your floor
That's
number,
new.
please.
That's new. Interesting. So the police station's locked, my apartment's locked. I've gotten everything I could out of the homeless man. I could try going back to the nightclub zone. Oh wait, that room's useless. Why did I click on it? Let's go this way. There was enough. There's nobody worth talking to at Anemoid Row, I don't think either. I guess. It's one of those things, like, because everything, especially like just happened for me with the police no longer blocking that one sewer after I talked to someone. It's like, well, who do I need to talk to next? Like, all of the options that were blocked might be unblocked now. And so I have to just do the circuit, I guess. Go everywhere and try and find the right person to talk to. My immediate thought was the police station, and that didn't work out for me. Well, where's the cop? I can't even see them. Where were they? Alright, well, I haven't lost anything. I did finish talking to this guy, right, before I saved?
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, I did.
I'm talking...
Okay. Go through the door. I wonder if this is another situation where I've just got myself too tired to think clearly about obvious solutions. That felt a little cheap, getting shot. I couldn't see the police anywhere. Just started gunning me down. I wonder if the phone might now be active and I can call Crystal. Alright, no cop this time? Gotta question everything in this.
Damn.
I wonder if I can get a drink to give to the homeless guy from Animoid Row. Oh, come on, where are you? There you are. Because that other bar's locked at the nightclub district. The only place I know that I can buy a drink is the China Bar on Animoid Row. Which, how do I get there again? This way. Yeah, I remember now. Definitely feels like a situation that I should be able to think through more logically. There's definitely zombie noises down here. It's creepy. I must be in like the final act at this point. Just got to put all this together somehow. I think if I go get a drink from the China Bar, maybe he'll let me buy like a bottle, and then I can take it back to the homeless guy and maybe get some more information out of him. Or I'm just running down another dead end here.
What's your strongest?
Purple?
Set it up to go.
What do you want, a to-go cup?
I think we got it.
How about a flask?
Cost you extra. You get caught with an open container on the street, ain't my problem.
Awesome. Okay. Not thinking too dully at the moment. Gee, that's a hard word to say when I'm tired. Dully. I'm thinking clearer than I thought I was, is what I was trying to say. It is time to get some rest soon though, but this has gone well. This stream's gone pretty well, I gotta say. Like, there's been a little bit of me wandering around in circles, but that's to be expected. I've never played the game before. There's all new solutions. I think get the homeless man a drink is like a trope of these kind of games though. Like, trying to think of some examples off the top of my head, and I'm struggling to now, but I definitely have done it before. Shadow of the Comet, I'm pretty sure you have to give his name Zadia? Is it Zadok? I forget what his name is. There's a homeless or a town drunk guy you have to get a drink, and then he'll give you information that helps you move on. Maybe I'll add that to the list of games to play. I obviously haven't played it recently enough either. Give flask.
You still thirsty, pal?
Mucho obrigado, senor.
Stay with me for a minute, pal.
Alright. This is good. Who do I ask about? Because like sometimes I only get to ask 1 or 2 questions. Directions sounds useful. I'm gonna ask for directions.
This place is a maze. Can you give me some directions?
This is the sewers, man.
So what, I just follow my nose?
Noses get a little overworked down here. No, this is the real city. The arteries, the veins, the blood. You can get to it all from down here. Just look for what you need.
Oh, he's fallen asleep again. Am I not going to be able to ask him a question? Do I have to go get him more alcohol?
AAA, you ain't.
Come on.
Let me ask you something.
Oh no. I hope I didn't blow my one opportunity for useful information. Great. Well, I'm going to run back to Anemoid Row. I'm going to know the route between these two places pretty well soon. I'm going to get myself some more alcohol. I'm going to ask him another question. This time I'm going to ask about replicants. And finally, if I have to do it again, I will, and I'll ask about Fat Man. I wonder if I can ask for multiple drinks. I really like this scene. It's the lighting's just really interesting. Gives you something to look at. This one's a little bit more boring. Need another drink, mate. Come on. Hopefully this works.
Pour me one.
Just one?
Damn it.
One, but one good one.
Damn. What should I do? I think I should reload and ask a better question. I saved, didn't I? I did. Let's see what's in my clues here. Just want to make sure I didn't lose. Yeah, I talked to him.
What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? A blaster like mine?
Handguns, rifles, a whole armful. Took him through that gate.
I think we can just go straight in Anemoid Row, grab the drink, come back, I'll save it, and then just ask him the 3 questions. What, reload, ask a question, reload, and then, like, that'll give us what we need. I'll be able to work out what the best question to ask is, but directions didn't help. That was like, you can get to the whole city through here. Obviously, I mean, I pretty much have proven that already, I think. That wasn't the nicest clue, I'll say.
What's your strongest?
Purple?
Set it up to go.
What do you want, a to-go cup?
How about a flask?
Cost you extra. You get caught with an open container on the street, ain't my problem.
I wonder how much extra it cost me. Not that much. I think it's total cost me 20. I guess it's a fair bit, actually. Oh, go away, cops! I don't need you. Let me run away and then go back out. Same trick works in Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis when you're in the labyrinth. Two rats, like a breeding pair. That's pretty fortunate. Okay. In here, down the lift, or through the next door, then down the lift, then we save, and then we exploit that save to try and work out what the heck to do next. Alright, let's do this. I'll run up to him. Let's save it. Oh no, it saves scumming, but I kind of want to finish this game now. So,
You still thirsty, pal?
see how far we can progress. I'll probably have to sign off after this
Stay with me for a minute, pal.
segment of save scumming though. We already did directions, that came out pretty useless. Replicants is an option. He doesn't really know who replicants are. Batman might be our best choice.
About that fat man you saw.
Your kid.
Huh?
No, you're his kid. That's what it is.
How's that?
Hell, I seen you guys together 3 weeks ago at the speech. You remember?
I remembered all right. Half the LPD had special duty that weekend working the security detail for Governor Kolvig's speech, and Guza had been the lieutenant in charge.
That's evidence that I can maybe use. Let's see what it says. See if it shows up in our list of. Yeah, there we go. That's strong. Let's see if we can get anything else.
Let me ask you something.
Nope.
I'm talking to you here.
All right. Now we exploit our save, and we'll ask about replicants, which maybe I think is the wrong choice. There's 2 wrong choices we could do here, and I think. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's one wrong choice and 2 good ones.
You say this place is crawling with reps, and you're still hanging around?
They too bad you don't mess with them. They don't mess with you.
Uh-huh. Let me ask you something.
Yeah. 2 bad choices, 1 good choice.
I'm talking to you.
Alright, I'll reload. I'll ask this question. We'll get this off our chest.
You still thirsty, pal?
I'll save it, and then I'm going to sign off.
Stay with me for a minute, pal. About that fat man you saw.
Your kid.
Huh?
No.
How's that?
Hell, I
remembered all right. Half the LPD had special duty that week, and Guza had been the lieutenant.
Alright. Save. No more saves coming on that. We're done with that. I'm so tempted. I'm just going to do it. I've just saved. I'm going to go out here. Maybe this is no longer going to kill us if we try and cross. Yeah, it did. That's okay. Well, thank you for watching. And if you're watching the VOD and you want to see some more, you can always follow me and get notifications. And yeah, I appreciate the follows as well. So if you are watching through VODs, then that's awesome. Thanks for doing that. Okay. See you next time.